So I'm going to show you storytelling solo method on ariaria gyration. Very simple. So storytelling solo method on ariaria gyration. So what is storytelling solo method on ariaria? It's very simple. You saw what I did. So it's the act of making your solo look like you're telling a story. You understand? Make your solo look like you're telling a story. So don't forget to make sure you stay to the end of this video. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a secret, a very big secret. Okay, now this is how it is when you start your solo, especially on ariaria. You know, you have your groove like this.
We are very, very grateful.
You have a simple groove. How do you start telling your story? I'm going to show you that. So easy is for you to start very calm with single notes. Don't try to do something unusual. Just start with single notes. You know, you have your major scale. I'm playing on the key of F, and I'm going to be using number patterns and sofa notes. So in any key you're playing, you don't have an issue. So you have when do re mi fa sol la ti do, which is your 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you start with notes of your major scale first, just playing single notes around, very calm, because when you're telling a story, you know, it depends on how you want to do your solo. Now you can divide your solo, your storytelling, into 3 different parts. You can start with calm, then you go over to busy, then you go over to climax, which is like the most busiest of all. Or you can start with very busy, you come down to, you know, busy, and you come down to calm. It depends, but I like starting with the calm. It's because calm makes it very cool and more enjoyable. So now let's start with a calm movement with just our notes.
Oh Lord, we are very, very grateful.
Now watch what happens now. Now this is what happens. See what I did for the first part of this song. You can do this if this music is going to repeat itself, you know, you now have a bar, which is I think this is like, is it 2 bars or 3 bars? So each time the solo repeats, the progression repeats, the cycle of the progression repeats. Make sure you play something simple. Then when it's going to repeat again, then you can go busy. For example, if I do something like this,
we are very, very grateful.
Watch what happens. I'll go with my storytelling very easy. Single notes. Then I'll get a little bit busy.
Oh Lord, we are very, very grateful.
Then I'll get most busiest. You see, it makes it more coordinated. When you start slow, not slow actually, just a little bit less noisy, then it starts growing to become a little bit more noisy but pleasant. So that's how you build your story. Why am I saying story? Storytelling solo method on ariaria gyration. Very, very cool. So it's cool. I'm going to do it again. I'm not trying to show you, okay, this is what you should press. No, I'm just giving you like the principle behind when you want to do a solo. I'm not trying to tell you, okay, this is what you press, this one do. No, but if I get comments, if I get 10 comments on this video, then I'm going to do another video where I'll show you the exact storytelling solo method I'm using right now. And if you're still watching till now, please don't forget to like, share this video, drop a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, please follow and share this video, please, so I can reach more persons. Okay, so we just have fun again, then I'll show you what happens. So you start your story slow with a very cool, then you move again, I don't want this video to be long, so I'm going to call this part 1, then I'm going to do part 2. So part 2, watch out for part 2. That's when I'm now going to tell you what to do, what are those things to do when you want to play slow. I'm going to when you want to play, you want to do the part in the calm part of your solo, the busy part of your solo, and the climax of your solo. So what are you going to do there? I'm going to give it in the part 2 of this particular storytelling solo method on ariaria. So watch out for part 2 if you watch part 1 to this end. Thank you. So let's have a little fun and we'll call it here. Oh, it's already 6 minutes. I don't like my video to be long. Bye for now.